All right. All right. Here we go. I'm counting us in. If you'd like sponsor Still Got Game, give us a call at 773-527-2961 or email us at podcast@tooltoplay.com. Hey now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Still Got Game, episode 402. Still Got Game's official podcast of tooltoplay.com. I am, as always, Derek D. Smooth Nolan.
And I am Roger Hitman Roken.
I'm James Yont.
I'm Chris Selden, 007 Selden.
Nailed it! Stuck the landing! Oh!
I was waiting for it.
Woo!
I got
I thought about
nervous.
screwing up just for the fun of it. Like, I haven't been on for a week. Why not? Let's throw it out there.
Everybody was holding their breath there just to see how that would play out, and it went perfectly. So, yeah, we are back. No Tiff tonight. And before we actually get in the show, I'm going to throw out a little, not a contest, but it's sort of a contest. We'll find something to give you. But I edit the show every week, and our theme song is still hit saying, Still Got Game with Derek D. Smooth Nolan and Joel Dude I Rock Albert. So maybe it's time that we got a new theme song from someone out there. Someone in the audience, if you want to submit something, we'll give you a prize. We got plenty of prizes to give out. If not, we'll buy a prize and give it to you. But if someone is crafty enough to make a new theme song for Still Got Game that includes the current hosting of the show, that would be pretty nice. Now, there's nothing wrong with yours. Yours was great.
How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you?
So you don't feel offended? You don't feel offended when you listen to the show that you are the primary co-host on, and you're the one introducing me and Joel Dude I Rock Albert? I felt bad for you. That's why I did this.
So you know what's funny? The other day I was listening to one of the episodes, and I listened to that, and I thought to myself, yeah, that really needs to change. They need to get whoever did that to change it. It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until now that was me. Last time that you guys did this, you said the same thing. Like, if anyone wants to do it, like contest. I was the only one that entered.
We did have people enter for the name of the show.
No, I meant like the actual
theme
intro.
song,
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's not a lot of people's skill set, but
right.
If someone has that skill set, submit something, podcast@tooltoplay.com, and if we like it, we'll give you a prize. And I'm sure.
All I ask is the tune of the Golden Girls. That's all I ask.
Wow. That might be asking a little much. We're just looking for anything really at this point. I'm expecting no more than one submission, so you're pretty much going to win as long as it's not shitty. So definitely podcast@tooltoplay.com and help us out.
What are the contest rules? Can employees enter?
Oh yeah, you can enter hit. We'll find a prize.
You're not an employee. You're not paid.
This is true. Shit. Yeah, right.
Hey, I got a prize for you. It's in the mail.
All right. On that, why don't we jump in the show proper, and we will get right into the mailbag for feedback and questions from last week's show. Remember, if you want to leave us a voicemail, it will cut you off after a minute. Nimbus Freak comments. I honestly laughed out loud when y'all were accusing each other of being Alteus. So funny. Yeah.
Just to set it straight, nobody else but D Smooth is Alteus.
Oh my God, no!
I'm not commenting on this. It's ridiculous.
It's not funny to me. I just want the truth. I just want open honesty.
I want the truth too, but I don't think I can handle it. So let's get out of the way.
I want the truth. Right? You can't
handle the truth.
And then a little fucking midget old man who's like 90, Alteus comes out and like, oh, I'm Alteus, and then you'd feel so bad that you shit on him. Like,
all right. I'm putting out a challenge, Alteus. If you're out there, I want to see a picture of you on our next stream.
Oh,
we did this last week. I called him out. The picture.
Alteus is all business. When you get the question from Alteus, it is literally a question. I'm not even sure Alteus watches the show anymore. Alteus just sends something that's fucking pertinent to the show or pertinent to the news of the time, but never there's never
want a picture.
It's never Alteus comments. It's always Alteus asks. So, all right.
A picture.
But we're glad we were funny, Nimbus Freak. VG Ruler or V Gruler? Probably VG, like video games.
Yeah.
Ruler?
Or no,
Ruler?
Vagruler. I don't know.
No, it's video games.
All right.
Video game ruler.
Video game ruler comments. When you first started bringing on extra hosts, I have to admit that I was a bit reticent, as I had really grown accustomed to the show the way it was. That said, I now feel sad when either Yont Dog or Selden 007 are missing.
Aww.
Add more hosts.
What? Wait. That's kind of a two-faced comment. Oh, they're missing. Where I'm so sad, but add more hosts. Well,
we know there's a maximum host limit according to Skype.
Yeah, we hit it already.
We know that limit. It's 5. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I appreciate this, guys.
If we ever get a technology that can take more than yeah, stupid Skype. You're the worst.
Yeah, pretends to be the best. Call.
you want to sponsor us, Microsoft? Go ahead. That's fine by us.
Yeah, maybe if there was a point where like Jan and Selden were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be out for 2 weeks or 3 weeks." Yeah, maybe I'd bring someone else in, and who knows? Maybe they'd earn the spot. Maybe they wouldn't, but we'll see. Yeah, that's why you got to man up and show up for the show.
I feel honored. I earned my spot.
Yeah.
I don't know about Selden, but
No, I kind of just rolled.
That guy rolled in the 11th hour today. Woo! That's why, for those of you live, very few of you, the people that watch video, yeah, Selden was pretty late. That's why we started late. So I'm onus on him, not us.
The wife had to get some work done on the computer before I could jump on. That's
there's never another computer, Selden. All right. Robotron Defender comments. I assumed because you're a community of adult gamers that you'd be talking more about classic arcade games as well.
I want to do that.
Do you think you could add to some discussion of them to your show? No. Absolutely no.
straight up, no.
I have brought this up and it was shot down.
That would be the worst thing ever. Like those games, what else can you say about them? Like,
yeah, what do you want to know?
Oh, Pac-Man, that shit was sick back in the day, yo.
Big question, we'll answer it for you. I don't know what do you want us to say? Like, it's an arcade. Like, I went on vacation last week, that's why I wasn't here, and we went to an arcade with my kids. Like, it's not like it used to be. It's legit barcade. I mean, this place is crazy. There was probably 200 machines, but yeah, they're all ticket machines. It's just all about making money anymore. It's not about going in there, putting your quarter in, and having fun. It's not like it used to be anymore.
Hit was playing Tetris all last episode.
But I don't consider that a classic arcade. Yeah.
Like maybe if Hit was playing Tetris on the Game Boy or the old PC version from back in the PC XT days of 4 colors, but he was playing a modern Tetris game, a Battle Royale version. Like the classic arcade games, like, sure, if you want to put in a question about one of them, like, hey, did you guys like Tron Deadly Discs? I'm like, no, the original Tron game was way better, or something like that. But like, you know, but we're not going to put a segment in the show. That's insane. Like, talk about losing audience. That is like, hey, let's all pick warts during the show or whatever. Like, that's fucked up. No offense, Robotron Defender. This is one of the dumbest questions we ever had. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just going to put it out there. This is pretty stupid.
Robotron, they just don't want to give me my segment of my own. That's all. I like your comment.
All right. Robotron Defender, why don't you get in touch with Selden 007? He's on all the social medias at Selden 007. You guys can do your own show about shitty old arcade games.
We tried to get him to do his own show on all that crap he plays.
Yeah, see? You can do a double show with Selden and Robotron Defender's Android games and classic arcade games live. And then,
And then you add Code Monkey in there to play Clash Royale together.
See?
You got that segment. It's done.
Built up a show. You got 3 hosts already. This is going to be the least watched or listened show ever. But you guys have a show nonetheless. So, yeah. Way to go, Robotron Defender. This was... I will never get the time back that this question took.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, I just feel like it was so stupid. That's why I picked this one, because I couldn't even believe
you should write those comments.
Have they never listened to the show? Like, did you think that I would jump on this? Like, this is insane. No, sorry, no, done. End of story, done. Boom.
You shouldn't write those silly comments, Derek. I mean, seriously.
Oh my God. All right. Moving on to everyone's favorite, Alteus's Corner. Alteus asks.
Again, he doesn't dismay or agree to the accusations against him. Just noting.
I'm not going to dip to your level. Alteus asks, now that the Federal Trade Commission has set a date for the loot box workshop, they have also announced it will be open to the public. Do any of the SGG team plan on making the trip to Washington to weigh in on the issue? The results of the workshop could change the monetary landscape of gaming in considerable ways.
First of all, SGG team.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna get a shirt with that on it.
Yeah.
Do we need team shirts for Still Got Game?
Yeah, might as well.
Can we get it in like bowling style?
No, we don't do collar sewing. That's only you. I wasn't planning on going to Washington for this, to be honest.
No, I don't care. Like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna affect us probably somewhat, but I don't think it's that big a deal.
I don't know anything about this, so.
This is the thing. We covered the story back in November when this was announced, and they said they were eventually going to do one of these. And it's because the FCC doesn't understand what loot boxes are. So they wanted to have some public forum where people could, because they're saying it's gambling, which it is. Which it is. They were arguing for this, and because they're a bunch of old guys that don't play video games, they didn't understand. So they were going to hold this giant open, and now it's called I feel like it wasn't always called a workshop. I felt like it was called something else, but now they're calling it a workshop. So the public's going to be able to go in, and all the game publishers are going to be there. They're all going to argue their points and try to explain why or why not loot boxes are gambling, basically.
Well, if Alteus belongs to a company that wants to sponsor one of us to go down there, I'll gladly go.
Yeah. See?
How far away is it for you?
In DC, I can get on the Excella and get down there, an hour and a half, maybe? 2?
No, that's not bad.
Or you can just talk to your boss, Selden.
Yeah, I know.
Where do you work again?
Oh, we're going to do this again. Yeah.
Don't work there.
Yeah, I really wasn't planning. Although I guess it would be cool to have someone there just to report from the workshop floor, but I don't think...
Who cares about us there? They'd be like, who's this guy over here? What are they like? We're Still Got Game. I mean, have you heard of us?
They're of age to gamble. We don't care.
We have somebody write our material that is not existing.
Oh my god! Wow, the recurring jokes are so funny. I think we should find someone. Hey, if we have a listener that's in the Washington D.C. area, and I would have to look up when this is. I don't think it's till the end of the year, like it's in the fall. But if you wanted to cover it for the show and just wanted to record shit on your iPhone, we'll take shit from you and give you credit, but no money because we don't give each other any money either. So. But we'll give you credit on the show. So if you're from the Washington, D.C. area and you want to spend the time that day in the fall to go to this, by all means, we'll figure something out.
We should send one of the Tool to Play reporters to go on scene.
Yeah, with what budget? Yeah.
Well,
Can you go there for free? Okay.
apparently they're still working, so.
Yeah, but they can
give
work
something
from
to
where
do.
they are. They don't have a travel budget. That's the thing. Like, they can work
We
from
won't
home.
know until we ask.
Okay, I guess I'll ask them if anyone has any interest in traveling to DC for this. But yeah, it is going to be big news, Alteus, and I guess we'll see how it plays out. But as far as the hosts of this show or Joel Dudirect Albert or any former host, none of us are planning on going. But it would be cool to have someone there. So thank you for giving us the idea, but it is not on the radar. But it's more on the radar than a fucking classic arcade game segment to the show, like Stupid Tron Defender brought up. But yeah.
Alteus, if you live in the Washington, D.C. area, you can be our dude.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. If you're there, by all means, we'll send you.
He doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
For all we know, he's an AI from the future sent back in time to alter the history timeline. We don't know.
He's just feeding the show with questions that alter the timeline.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
He already knows the answers and what we're going to say.
Exactly.
Uh,
This is getting deep.
This show is also getting really long, and we're not past the questions yet. So if any of you have any feedback or questions, give us a call at 773-527-2961 or email us at podcast@toolsplay.com. And on that, why don't we hop on over and what we're playing? Hey, what have you been playing this week?
An under embargo PC title? Come on.
Can't.
Come on.
NDAs have been signed, but this is you we're talking about, not me. I'll talk about me then. I'm playing an under embargo PC title and Pokemon Go.
That doesn't sound like a very fun game at all.
Part of the embargo is you're not allowed to talk about it.
No, I actually questioned if I was allowed to say that I was playing a title that's under embargo, and I am. But that is all I'm allowed to say.
That's all you can't say if like you talk to somebody at PAX.
Oh no, I cannot say any of these things. No, I cannot say how I got.
If you're playing BL3, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Just letting you know.
Not saying anything, but
It can't be a third-person title. You don't like those, so
Borderlands isn't a third-person title.
that's why I'm trying to narrow it down.
Oh,
So you just
okay. Well, I'm not going to give you any hints here, but yeah. So that's what I've been playing since I guess I went first since Hit wanted me to. So now Hit, what have you been playing?
Hit kind of disappeared.
Not much out of the ordinary. Just Apex, back into Sea Thieves after taking a little break, and yeah, that's about it really.
Nice.
Yeah, not much.
All right.
Not much. You guys?
No. Yanti Yant.
By the way, I have Division. I can't get into Division. I don't know why. I don't know if I've like evolved from the loot shooter model. I don't know. Like Destiny died out for me. Now Division died out for me. I don't know. Anyway,
It's because it's hard. It is that looter shooter, but it's so long of a game. I mean, once you, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but once you do a certain thing, like it pretty much kind of starts back over to do the world tiers and stuff. So, but I'm enjoying it because I like the game mechanics and I like the way the game is, and I love just looting stuff and finding new gear and playing with that. So, been mostly playing that. Playing a little COD again this weekend.
is there a new map for COD? I heard
There is. I didn't get to play it. There was the guys that I was playing with did not want to play the new map for some reason. I was like, okay, we'll
Because
just.
they didn't know it.
No, it just they don't like the close comp. They want to be able to loot a little bit and then go shoot people. They don't want the land and die.
Is this a blackout map or a multiplayer map?
Blackout map, and it's Alcatraz.
Oh.
But it's smaller map, so it's probably, I don't know if it's one of the smallest BR maps, but it's a pretty small map. So when you land, I mean, it's like grab a gun and you're shooting 20 people. Like it gets crazy quick.
That sounds way cooler than every other BR game ever.
Well,
Is it like San Francisco? Like
I don't know. I haven't played it.
oh,
I just know it.
okay.
I just know watching videos of other people and stuff. Like it's action packed. It's you drop and shoot. Like
I thought it was a multiplayer map, and I wasn't interested because I don't.
No,
have
it's
the
a
multiplayer.
BR.
Yeah.
It's a BR for sure.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, I like the
Nice.
Call of Duty BR.
Nice. All right.
Selden, what about you?
Didn't really get a lot of time to play, but I did dabble a little bit in Oblivion. Grabbed that off of because they dropped it onto Xbox Live, the Game Pass. So I started playing that a little bit.
Like the super old game?
Yeah, the super old game. They
Oh,
released some add-ons to it and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
just the Dungeons and Dragons crawler type thing. So
All right. Cool.
I would make fun of you, but Oblivion's pretty good game. So I'm not gonna make fun of you for that.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, I guess on that, we'll hop on over to the new releases. And there's only one real major-ish new release out this week, and it's the Nintendo Labo VR kit. This is Nintendo's dip into Google Glass, or not Google Glass, Google Goggles. What did Google call it? Google Cardboard. Yeah. So it's basically their, like, you built all the old other cardboard stuff. Now this is a new one, and you're going to build goggles, and they're going to do stereoscopic 3D with you holding your giant Nintendo Switch on your face.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this, viewers, don't hate me, but like
Don't buy
stop
this
buying
thing.
cardboard from the Nintendo people.
Don't
Like,
buy this.
seriously. If you want to buy cardboard, I'll make you cool cardboard stuff. You can buy it from me. Like, stop
buy this.
buying them. Stop it.
Oh,
Stop.
you always preach, bro.
you don't want to get
Don't
that
buy
giant
this.
cannon on your face and so stupid looking.
Don't buy this. This is the worst.
Please,
It's the
yes,
worst.
please.
It does look
It's
terrible.
bad enough that you guys supported the other stuff that they brought out, but now you're supporting. If you support this, I don't know. I might have to go to the government on this one because
Like,
that's stupid.
You'd be
So-
doing some serious damage to your eyes. There's no way that that fucking screen on the Switch, right up to your face, is gonna be any good for anybody.
No.
Like that screen is the worst already, and let alone like don't
2
buy
inches
this.
from
Please
your
don't buy
eyeball.
this. And the funny thing is, I don't know if this is a news story later, but yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, we'll
Yeah,
save
so-
it.
Yeah. Anyway, they support 2 games that like I really like, and even that's not enough like for me to try this. This is just. At first, I was like, "Oh, this could be good," and then I saw the videos, and I'm like, "Oh, this is a fucking bullshit update."
You look like a douchebag too, wearing your Switch on
Not
your
even-
face.
I mean, it looks like something I made for my kids for Halloween one year because I was lazy. Like, seriously.
Like
why-
at first, I thought it was an actual like kit that you know, like an actual device, and I'm like, "Oh no, it's the screen up to your face." Like, oh.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I mean, the Switch isn't really super light either. I'm like,
No, it's got some girth to it. It's
You'd be like,
not like putting your cell phone in front of your face. This is a different thing. Like,
Yeah.
Not only that, how hot does that thing get, right? Like after a
yeah.
while, it's like, holy shit, man! Like,
that shit has melted and bent in docks. Okay, like and now you're putting that in front of your face. Yeah.
So
thing
we
has
went
an
to the Science and
exhaust.
Industry Museum, and my wife and my oldest son did the VR thing.
Mhm.
Because my youngest son didn't want to do it, so I waited outside with him. But like they said, it was excellent. Like that, but they said it was so heavy. Like they're still pretty heavy, so you're like weighted down. Like I saw my oldest son like trying to hold the thing up half the time, like trying to do it. But like I can only imagine putting the Switch in cardboard.
Yeah.
Like they're killing me here. Cardboard, like
It is. Well, granted, like it would look better if it was like a plastic harness for it, but that would be even heavier than cardboard. Like the only thing they have going for them is cardboard is pretty light. So you're really
it's
only carrying the weight
cardboard.
of the Switch. Yeah, I know.
cardboard.
It looks trashy. Yes.
Stop.
what's the time frame until one of these catches on fire and burns some kid's face?
Wow. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Sultan 007 is lighting your kids on fire. Yep.
With
First-
their-
first
threatened
one.
anyway. If he sees someone wearing a Labo VR, he's fucking
No.
burning that shit. No, that's what he said. I'm pretty sure.
I meant the Switch catches the cardboard on
Oh, plausible deniability. Yes. Yes. I see what he's doing here. But yeah, give us a call at 773-52961 if you need to sue Selden.
Wow.
All right. On that, why don't we hop on over into gaming news and hit, since you already wanted to talk about, why don't you take that first story that's the second to last one?
Nintendo adding VR modes to Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, this is just a small update to each of the games. You go into the settings, you turn on this VR mode, and it basically just makes, like, they didn't change anything to the game. It just, when you have the goggles on, like, whatever you look at is like where the camera turns. So
Exactly.
so
So
he,
you
the
get to
character's
hold
still in the
controller from
middle.
here, too?
No, you
It's
now you hold
basically
it in
like
your
it's,
hands.
it's
You're
basically like,
disconnected.
yeah.
You're like this, running around,
You
cardboard face.
you still see the character on the screen, and like it just seems like a really shitty update. Like,
It's taking the free look part. The one for Mario seems more acceptable than the one for Breath of the Wild, but yeah, they're both kind of hacked in. at
Yeah.
best.
it's just another way to turn the camera. Like, it's just it's a camera changer.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's basically changing your FOV using your head instead of the controllers. Yep.
I feel like that would get old fast.
I bet you if Mario Kart hit it, though, you'd be all over it.
No,
Huh?
no.
Maybe. What if you could turn your head and look and you could see who was coming up on both sides? That would be pretty sick.
If it wasn't made out of cardboard, I'd be all in.
And it wasn't hanging on your face. Yeah.
I don't mind so much the cardboard aspect of it. I just want it to be actual 3D, not this fake camera angle shit. I don't know.
All right. Fair enough.
Maybe one day.
All right. I'm gonna steal a story here.
Uh-oh.
Razer's updated capture card streams in 1080p while you game in 4K. Now this is a big deal for people that stream games using their PCs, because a lot of times you could either capture in 4K, but you're not, like, then you have to do all your post processing and everything else, or if you want to stream in 1080p, you are dumbing down your input source, whether it's like, this is more, especially for people with Xbox One X or PS4 Pro.
Or just streaming on Twitch in general, because Twitch won't allow 4K.
Yeah. So here, 1080p. Now you get a pass through of your 4K signal to your monitor, and it automatically is handling taking it down to 1080p to stream. I think it's a genius thing. That's gonna be like $160.
This isn't anything that's not already happening now, though.
How so?
Like you can still play and then select the input from OBS or whatever and stream that at 1080p. Like it's not that big of a it's not that big of a change.
You're giving OBS or XSplit a giant fucking source that then, so that then your streaming PC has to be extra powerful to do all that downsampling of that to 1080p. It's like
I assume that the card is an external one, right?
Yeah, it looks just like the old external one.
I'm sure it's doing something, but like it's still not ideal because it's still an exterior device that's going over like USB.
Yeah, it is USB.
And trust me, I've gone through every fucking device possible.
I went through plenty too. Yeah.
No, I've gone over like 4 times.
Oh, I know you've gone
like,
nuts.
Mine's ridiculous. I had a problem for a while. So let me tell you, of all the fucking capture cards I've used, anything to do with USB did not work properly. Like there was always some sort of hitch or glitch or like something. Like those things are the worst. It's cool, I guess, that it does some of the horsepower for it, but like it's still like you're gaming and you're streaming on one device, still doing a lot of work.
No, it's still two devices.
No, I know, but like I'm assuming that you're gaming
on your Xbox.
Yeah,
let's say your Xbox One X. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you take that to the capture card. It goes into the PC, right?
Yeah. So this display is your Xbox at 4K, and that display is your XSplit dealing with the 1080 stream that it's getting from the capture card.
Right. Yeah. Or you're gaming on your PC and you output it to the capture card. It goes to the same PC or another one. Like it's not any different than what I'm currently doing. Like when I play Red Dead, like I'm playing, I'm playing in 4K. I stream it at 1080p. Like how Yant said, Twitch doesn't even support 4K.
Yeah.
I don't like Razer either. Razer's products have not been the greatest for me. At least when it comes to like streaming products. I tried their webcam and their webcam was no bueno.
Fair enough. I think it's like for $160 or whatever it's going to be, 150. Like that's not a bad price for a card or for an external card that does that. Not bad at all.
I would still stick with AverMedia or Elgato as my stupid recommendation.
No, all right, fair enough. All right, who wants another story?
I'll jump in.
All right, there we go.
Halo Reach begins beta test on PC and Xbox One this month.
Yeah.
It's about time that Reach came over to the Xbox Master Chief Collection, and it looks like this is where it's coming at, and it's being pushed over to PCs for beta testing. So that's good news for the PC version of the Master Chief Collection coming up on board.
Yep.
Is this the embargo game that you're playing, Derek?
I can or cannot say. Actually, I cannot say. I don't have to say I can or cannot. I definitely cannot say what I'm playing.
But you can tell us if you're playing this.
No, I could not say.
I'll just say it's because Master Chief Collection came out in 2014, thereabout, I think maybe. So, I mean, it's about time Reach came to it. So.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a good rebirth of the series. So
about time these all came to PC.
It is, yeah. And granted, they're coming piecemeal, like we talked about, one by one. But Reach is a great start for the first one to show up on PC. So I think this is a good deal, and it probably plays pretty well.
What do you think comes after Reach?
Does it play really well?
They're probably going to go back to. I would assume then do they go in chronological order or do they go in popularity order?
What's popularity? Halo 2, 3?
Halo 2, and then 3, and then 1. And Jan's talking, but his mic's muted, or he's just mouthing words. I don't know.
I was coughing.
Yeah.
I said they should do 3, 2, and then 4, and then 1.
No. 1 is definitely. Like,
it's definitely ahead of 3 and 4. It goes 2, 1, or 1, 2. Yes.
Or 3, 1, or 3, 2. Definitely in the top 3.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah. If anything, I would agree that it could be before 4, but it is definitely not before 3 or 2. There's no way.
I think ODST is going to be the first.
No, that's definitely the last. That's the last one.
Yeah.
If they want to kill this series, they put ODST out first.
No.
I have a feeling. Whenever they do 1 or 2, I think those would be the easiest for them because they've already remastered both of them, and they already have PC versions of both of those. So
exactly, yeah. Those are like the lowest barrier to entry to get out there onto PC. So yeah.
3 and 4 that I think and ODST would probably take the longest.
Yep.
We'll see. I'm excited. At least I.
And then to make Halo 5 a real PC game.
I just signed up for the beta stuff, so I get into that stuff.
Hopefully you do.
I'm excited for Halo again.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the one game out of the bunch that you're looking at that right there, I bet you ODST would make the best battle royale maps because those maps are just huge.
Oh my god, we're not talking battle royale. All right, next story.
Yeah, I'll take one. Fortnite is adding Apex Legends like respawn system soon.
You stop talking about Fortnite.
You look at my face, like, who gives a crap? All they're doing is taking, and it's not it's not like they're taking it from Apex because Apex wasn't the first one to do it. So,
well, they was the first one to be popular.
Yep.
Yeah, like
they're not all about who did it first and who did it best.
They've been doing this forever. Their fucking game is a direct result of them copying someone else.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying like.
No. I'm not saying anything bad.
Stealing everybody else's stuff. I'm talking about like Apex wasn't the first one to do it.
Right.
They just happened to already have that mode in place.
Well, PUBG weren't the first guys that did Battle Royale for Fortnite to steal. It was the H1Z1 guys. So, yeah, it's just you steal it from whoever did it best, I think, is what it boils down to.
Well, if Apex doesn't add more content soon, they're going to start losing their. They could be still trouncing Fortnite if they would release content faster because their content speed is awful, and then the content they give you, oh my gosh!
Especially with the sour reception to the Battle Pass, like everyone was excited for it, people couldn't wait to buy it, and then everybody hated it.
So lame is why. Yep. It needed more to it. That's what I'm saying. It needs more content.
It's the
same thing that happened in Destiny.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happened in Destiny. Like their content was so lame that people are just like, okay, we're mad about it now.
Yeah, I don't mind the Battle Pass.
You're literally the only person on the internet that doesn't have a problem.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to complete all this stuff. Like I think it's too much.
That's because you don't play it as often.
I play every day. I play like at least an hour or two a day. Like I'm just like, oh man.
This is made for the 4 to 8 hour a day people.
Yes,
that's who the Battle Pass is for.
Yeah. Yep. The streamers.
Yep. All right. I'll pick another Apex one. Apex Legends accidentally adds leaving early penalty, quickly disables it. Yeah. So they turned this feature on by mistake, and it didn't last long. It should be a feature.
I don't know if this is a real.
I don't know about leaving early, like being the thing, but I think that definitely there should be a penalty for that if you leave during the game sometime outside of like you leaving early. I can understand you get like lagged off or whatever. Your connection's crappy, but like in the middle of the game, like I've had people that I've played with like 3 minutes in and we're running around and we're looting and the guy's in front of me, he steals all the crap and then he's gone. And I'm like, why'd you even take it? Like, why'd you even like,
if you're going to quit,
Did he disconnect though? More than likely.
No, because he was like literally just stopped, picked up the stuff, looked at me, and stood there for a second, and then disappeared. And I was like,
Wow.
What? That's a jerk move, like total jerk move.
That's why you need that penalty.
Yeah,
I mean, we're used to this. This has been in games for like forever. Like Halo.
Oh, yeah,
Halo.
Halo had it, and it was so terrible. You're like, now it's just the two of us, and you're like, okay, well, let's do it.
Battle 2-on-8.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool that they're at least. It's obviously in the works. They turned it on before it was ready, but it's.
What they really need to be working on is all the hacking for the PCs. That's what they need to strongly be working on. Because
we ran into a hacker last night. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad. The guys are shooting you with pistols from across the map and gotten you 2-shot kills. Like, it's just dumb.
That makes the game super fun.
We don't run into it very often, but when he does, it's like, fuck, how are you guys not getting caught? But, I don't know.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. And then we got 2 dumb stories. That we're not even going to talk about it. Just going to say the titles. And then we're going to keep the show going. So we hit HQ on our point. Overwatch Storm Rising event. New hero tease. Does anyone give a shit about Overwatch except for the people that bought teams?
0 fucks given.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care. I think it's cool, but it's no.
All right. And Selden wants to talk about this one. Roblox now has over 90 million monthly active users. That's a huge number of users, but no one plays this game.
No, my kids play it, but that's about it.
You play it. You know you do.
Yes, we all know you do.
I've played this actually. I've only played this for 2 reasons in particular. Somebody made a Big Brother and Survivor game.
Oh, of course. And then you were like, reality TV, it's my jam, baby.
I mean, I like reality TV, but like they're really good. Like it got really popular. I got it like Steam from like the Survivor and Big Brother communities. It's weird how it like actually works out and like I don't know. Anyway, that's the only time I've ever played Roblox. It was kind of cool. I don't know if the rest of the game was like that, but yeah, it was cool.
Fair enough. Well, if any of your news stories you want us to talk about next week, give us a call, 773-527-2961 or podcasttoolplay.com, and we will talk about them. And you can also comment on this episode's thread in the Tool to Play homepage. Sponsors, we're still looking for some, so if you want to sponsor us, let us know. We'll pay. You'll pay us money. We'll talk about your stuff. Doesn't matter how good or bad it is. We're shills. So 773-527-2961 podcast@toolplay.com.
I love your product, and I don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, exactly. Twitter us up. You can find everything Tool to Play at twitter.com/tool-to-play. Everything podcast was at twitter.com/still_got_game. King of the internet, got everything that's fucking home at twitter.com/Derek Nolan.
I'm at twitter.com/i6man.
I'm at twitter.com/James A. Yant.
I'm Chris Selden, and you can find me all over social media at Selden007.
Facebook the fuck out of us. Facebook.com/tool-to-play. Facebook.com/Derek Nolan. And none of these guys wanted their Facebooks on there. We have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/tool-to-play. That's where we archive all of our video content. So go to youtube.com/tool-to-play, subscribe, and whenever this show or past shows and their new resurgences show up, it will all be on youtube.com/tool-to-play. So go there, subscribe, and you will not miss any of our video content. Please rate and review the podcast on iTunes. We need some 5-star reviews. So go there, click the little 5-star button, and if you have an extra 5 seconds, write something nice. It would really mean a lot to us. We have a Mixer channel, mixer.com/tool-to-play. That's where we broadcast live, and we host all of our hosts of this show and other Tool-to-Play infamous streamers, and we do that all on mixer.com/tool-to-play. So go there and follow us there, and you will be notified whenever we go live. I am also at mixer.com/Derek Nolan.
I'm at mixer.com/i6man.
And I'm mixer.com/YauntDog7.
And I'm at Selden007.
And before we wrap up, I want to remind you all, I know, he's so terrible. You can join us each and every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, mixer.com/tool-to-play. And on that, why don't we wrap episode 402 up I am Derek D. Smooth Nolan.
I am Roger Hitman Roken.
I'm James Yacht Dog Yaunt.
I'm Chris Selden 007 Selden.
And he's at Sultan 007 on all the social medias. Oh, bow, bow, bow. Oh, shit.
You're no fun, Selden.
We like the train wreck that is when you were going to say your thing. That's what makes it fun. Oh, shit.
I was just about to call you really old because you called it the social media.
No,
Internet.
No.
The internet is coming, and I will be on the social medias.
I'm going to be on the line later.
When you say social media, when you say the social medias, that's actually the meme. So you sound old when you don't understand the meme of the social medias. You are the guy wearing the collared shirt tonight, though.
I am.
Yeah, for those of you audio listeners, like the bulk of our fucking audience, Selden is in a, it looks like a tan or mauve button down. He's got it unbuttoned, at least 4 buttons. You can see the undershirt.
It's like one button.
It's
The
cut
collar
off. It's cut off, so I was extrapolating how many buttons down it went. Like, oh,
We went through that quickly, no?
well, we did because we had to hit HQ for movie trivia night.
But we're never like we're always like
Yeah, but it
holy
was
shit, we gotta
45
end. We
minutes.
gotta end soon.
Oh, I know. I steered us. That's why I skipped the 2 stories. The stupid Overwatch story. Who wanted to talk about that?
Yeah, no one want to talk about that.
Yeah, I used to love Overwatch so much.
I mean, I did, but it's another one of those games you just got old, like any other 4v4 game.
No, let's not go there. 4 is pure. You know, it's not pure. Let me drop out of a school bus or a douche-mobile and land and go find weapons that I don't know what they're going to be.
Nope, I don't
from the
play
Zone.
Fortnite. Fortnite.
It's fork knife.
Oh, does that mean I have to play HQ?
Yeah, you got to stream it too, dude. It's movie trivia. Did you play Marvel Trivia Night last night?
Nobody plays this game anymore.
My daughter won last night. Alexa, stop.
Did they fire Scott because he's doing some baseball show now? From what I saw, like 7 or.
I
something
thought
like
I
that.
heard something about that.
They always have said that they want to fire him, but I just think he doesn't. Think about your life. If every night of the week you need to be in New York City in a studio at 9 o'clock, think of how that affects your social life, especially for a guy like Scott who goes to a lot of Fish concerts like I do. Like, that's kind of a ruining thing.
But I mean, he hasn't been on since season 3 started, so I mean, he's been off for a long ass time.
No, he's been on since season 3 started.
I don't think he has.
No.
Oh, no.
So Blue, we got on about 8:10. I think is when we started.
Hey, Blue, just because we're not live doesn't mean we're not in chat. Just show the fuck up and we'll talk to you.
Just get in here.
Oh no, you did not, Tiff.
No,
Go back
Tiffy
to work. No, you go back. to
Tiffy
work.
stepped
You will
over to
not-
throw us the
You will not trump me.
kitty cafes for 50,000 fucking lightning bolts.
Weekly spark leader.
Oh, you can't with only 5,000. That 50,000.
Oh, I have 55,000. Look at the speakers.
Oh, she only has 51. 51,250.
Numbers.
Yeah, I like that they brought Lauren Gambino up to the mix.
Oh, me too.
My wife has given me such flack about it because I say she's the best host. She's like, you just think she's cute.
I'm a big Lauren Gambino fan myself.
I don't know, Blue. You can go ahead and throw all your lightning bolts at us right now, or you can come follow my stream and throw them in there.
Oh, Tiffy came over the top of the night.
Oh,
She gave you the rest in peace, Jan.
That's kind of cruel.
Oh, showing you balls.
All right, you made me do it. You made me do it.
Oh, shit. The amount of useless sparks are going nuts here, or lightning bolts, or whatever they're called.
Hey, can someone in chat tell me if you can hear HQ?
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to turn off my HQ and put in my other earbud. I fucked this up. I forgot about our workflow.
Tiff or Blue, if you're in chat.
Tiff is probably only watching and not listening because she's working, but...
So what happened to our special guest host there, Hit?
I can't.
I
I
couldn't
can't
get it
hear
working.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Skype problems again.
What else is new?
Yeah, I can't. It's not in there. Hit.
Oh well.
I can just play it through my phone. Just hold it up here.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
That's what I used to do. Okay, that.
Oh, goodness. 4 minutes.
What's up, H-Quizzers? It's me, star of the small screen.
Money flipping Matt Richards.
Money flipping, movie flipping Matt Richards.
Ooh.
AKA
Matt was funny.
I love movies. All right, you love movies.
Holding it down from coast to coast, smooth as the butter that you put on your toast.
Do some of that in a little bit. Like, pretty soon.
Oh, you do hear
Tiff
it?
says she hears it.
Movie time,
Oh, okay,
baby.
good.
Woohoo!
Great. Excelente.
Boom!
Blue's just deaf.
Welcome to Movie Monday.
He is old.
Trivia.
We cut him some slack.
Huh? Y'all been to the
Maybe
theater?
he's
I
Alteus.
gotta get out and see so many movies. I just saw Shazam. No
Could be.
spoilers, But,
Hit the Blue Steel emails come in a very
y'all got 10 seconds.
not young people sort of way, and he sends them.
Okay? Get them all right. You take home a piece of that prize.
What does that mean? Like typewriter or something?
No.
In the mail?
He types them out and faxes them in.
What is that? Like cut pieces from a magazine?
This is
No,
for my.
you know when you get an email and it comes from an email address, but then it also has their name associated with it, and it says their name. His says last comma first, and then to tell who it is, you have to look at the email address. I won't say what his
Right.
email address is,
Right.
but that's how I actually know it's Blue Steel. But it comes from last comma first.
He uses
Punch
punch cards.
Oh, sorry, Blue. I had to rat you out there.
But then, baby, we take a ride up the escalator.
I like how they have the timer.
Stairway to
Yeah, so you know
Yeah, I like
exactly
that.
when it's going to start. Although
It doesn't even start then.
No, it still does now.
Oh, it
But
does now? Okay.
But they take way too long to get to it because when it comes down to a minute left, the host has done their spin up, and then they don't know what to say for the next minute. And
Why
they're
don't
like,
they
"Ugh."
start at 9?
Like,
Do the
right-
pre-show at 8:55.
Yeah.
The 5-minute countdown. 9 o'clock. Boom.
Boom. Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Well,
like
This way they can get their commercials in when they get them.
Yeah,
People have to
now-
watch.
now
Start
that-
the pre-show
now
at
that Shazam is out,
8:45.
the commercial is so stupid. It's for like some fucking hotel site now.
Now, they were still doing Shazam the other night when I was playing.
Yeah, last night. Well, because
they
now
haven't seen
Shazam's
that, by the
out.
way.
Hey,
No,
at
but I
least
heard-
they have sponsors.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, shots fired.
Wow.
HQ, share your sponsors with us. Come on.
No, I don't
Look, that
understand. You
game
guys
sponsored by
don't
Game
sponsor us.
Minder by Handelabra Studios.
We put 2 wins on stream for these guys. We're advertising for
Like-
free.
Pimping them.
All we're asking for is like, some extra lives maybe.
Hey, just
Yeah, we're gonna pay an extra $5.
4 coffee mugs. We'll sit here drinking out of them all the time.
Yeah. I'll drink my vodka out of the coffee mug. Come on.
First right answer.
Scott was. That's why he got fired.
Oh.
Let me know in the chat. Is
Did he get fired?
the answer to this.
No.
It's got some orange, it's got some red. That's
Here, are you drinking a
what
buble?
could this be? What is it? Anybody know?
Are you drinking a buble hit?
Okay. Hudson Brand said zombie.
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Coke?
Oh, okay. Oh, it was backwards, so it looked like a buble.
Zombie? No.
I had a collared shirt
A
on, so I was
bubbly?
drinking wine.
That is not a sponsor either. You're not allowed to show that on stream, sir.
You got it right. Becky PC got it right. Let's take a look. It's Armageddon, baby.
We're sponsored by Tito's Vodka.
I love the Tito's. Texas is
Today's
fine.
commas, man.
Right now, it's a reverse sponsorship where I pay Tito's, but hopefully we'll flip this script. Yes.
Got a little bit of blue. I don't know what the heck it is.
I'll drink Tito's all show long with you if we can get them as a sponsor.
I already drink it all show long. I might as well get paid for it.
Derek, there's a question in chat for
Yeah,
you.
there's a question in chat for you.
Where is it?
The bottom one.
Hey, I know your
Darude
son
Ninja.
Evan. Oh, Darude Ninja, what's up? How you doing, Darude?
Anybody get it? The answer was Charlie St. Cloud.
Is he old enough to be in this chat?
Probably not. I'm a super good role model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your son's really smart.
He
Oh,
doesn't. He
thanks.
doesn't get that from his father.
Bunch of troublemakers.
Hey, does his son go by the name Alteus also?
Yes, Evan is the real Alteus of the show.
Woo, that was a fun little
All right,
huh?
time to win HQ,
Nothing
kids.
to it but to HQ
Let's do it.
Let's get it started with question number 1. Which of these is a famous line from the film Spartacus? I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Spartacus. Or
What's a Spartacus?
Oh,
What's it gonna be?
I guess
Y'all
knows
let me
this?
know and then I let you know.
this is a better discussion in math class than math is to come watch the show. So at least he's getting us viewers.
I did love
You
that
know?
show on, I think it was
Hey,
What?
What are you doing in class at 9 o'clock at night?
No, he obviously told him today in school. Hit like.
Oh, he told me to watch this.
Yeah, see, yeah. Math class
Oh,
at 9
did he
o'clock
tell
at
him
night,
to-
he's super fucked up.
Did he tell him to watch it in math class, as in like take the show and watch it in class?
Oh yeah, watch
Or-
the past streams during math class.
oh, that would never be a good idea.
I'm pretty sure that since I'm a parent, it's fine.
I'm sure some of this content got out in public school. In math class, kid might be in a little bit of trouble.
Spartacus as well. It's time.
Who are the 11,000 people that picked I'm
Grammy, I
not
can't-
Spartacus?
Bots.
No way. There's a bunch of dummies out there.
Bunch of bots.
These 6,000 of them.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Be proud of yourselves. I would have never got Charlie St. Cloud starring Zac Efron.
Oh my god, just get the fucking question. Go.
Which Sacha Baron Cohen character was famously looking for
My wife. That's Borat.
G or Bruno?
My wife.
Yeah, I don't know,
Sacha Baron
Bruno.
Cohen made a lot of characters, but this one in particular
the other
was
two.
looking for my wife.
Bruno was his like metro like fashion guy, and
Oh.
Borat's the awesome guy. And Ali G, big up yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was a regular voice, my wife. Very nice.
There is not worse shows than this one.
Nice to meet you. My wife.
Then-
Then he just said- he
Than
just
our
went
show
wrong.
or than
Shout out to all the
fucking
guys.
HQ?
I hope that you're not married to Borat.
No,
Answer,
he's because the way we talk and the way we act. Because
Oh,
There's
oh, yeah,
worse
there's
shows.
Oh, yeah.
definitely worse shows.
Question number 3.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm having a good time in this movie Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Let's fucking go. Let's
baby.
go.
Question number 3.
What's it gonna
These
be?
films did not have the same director as the other two.
Keanu
or Us.
Get Out and Us. No, it's Keanu. It starred him, but Get Out and Jordan Peele did Get Out and Us.
He's got Us out now, and before that he starred in Keanu. But after he starred in Keanu, but still before Us, he knocked it out of the park with his directorial debut. Get Out.
Oh, did I fuck? No, I think I got it right. Yeah, he fucking said it weird. I thought you made me think I got it wrong.
Keanu
No.
is the answer. 301
Fuck you, money flipping Matt
level
Richards.
1, I got a free pass. It's amazing.
Hey,
So proud of you.
Keanu
Someday
was
it's
about
level
the
6
cat,
like the
right?
rest of us. Yeah, that's one of the best movies. It's so good.
Woo woo woo. Question number 4. Knocking at your door. Open up and let the love in.
No, let's do it.
Here we go. Which action film featured a lead character named Dutch? Alien, Predator, or Die Hard?
Predator.
What's it gonna be? Action
that's what I thought it was too.
one of my
I'm gonna go with
favorite
Predator.
genres. I don't do enough sit-ups to ever be cast in
It's-
one.
it's
Definitely
Arnold
not Die
Dutch.
Hard.
Other than maybe the chunky scientist.
Hitman just went with whatever Jan said.
One day I'm gonna hit them crunches.
It's one of those ones where I could also see it being
Look out, Michael B. Jordan. Anyway,
first one.
there's nothing like a good
Yeah, I thought it could have been an Alien or Predator, but I knew it wasn't.
John McClane, Rocky, Chev Chelios, Riggs, Mason Storm, Simon Phoenix, John Rambo, Dalton, Lieutenant Ray Tango. Lieutenant Ray Tango, yeah.
Who the fuck's Lieutenant Ray
Talking about
Tango?
The one and only
From Demolition
Predator,
Man.
baby. Take a look.
It's Predator.
Mm.
Ow.
Nice.
Ow. Come
Okay,
on.
good.
Do it.
Job, Yont.
Yeah.
That's the right answer. You did it.
My level 6 free pass was saved me anyways. Question 5. Question 5.
Predator. That was the one. His name was Dutch in the movie. Yeah. Word. Okay. Here we
Oh
go.
my God. How do you like this guy, Derek?
I like
He-
him too.
He flips the money.
Yeah,
He's money flipping Matt Richards.
What money's he flipping?
40 cents at a pop.
Question 5. Scott Pilgrim versus the World was directed by the same person as what film? Baby Driver, 20th Century Women.
I think it's Juno.
I think it's
I think it's
Juno.
Juno, too.
Lock in those answers.
Come on,
One
I
of the
pressed-
3 babies.
Oh.
All right, check it out. Michael
Wah,
Cera.
wah. You're not pressing in time?
Huh?
Oh, I did.
The extremely
Oh.
creative heartthrob really hit his stride
Thought I did,
with
but I
Scott
didn't.
Pilgrim, directed by Edgar
Okay.
Wright.
I don't really care.
Same dude behind Shaun of the Dead and Baby
Oh, it was Baby
Oh,
Driver.
yeah.
I got free
Fucker.
passes out the ass though, so
Yeah, of course you.
How do you use the free pass?
you only had a free
It
pass
automatic.
if you got question 1 wrong. I have free passes through question 6.
Yeah, same here. 6 is a grind. Holy crap. I can't imagine how long it's going to take to get
It's a
to that.
slow burn.
Okay, and then I will that off.
You can't sign off.
Oh, I'm turning the game off since I'm not playing anymore.
Okay,
I can just watch the stream.
no, that's true.
Okay, well, if you used it, I hope you did, and if you didn't,
Here we go.
I love you. Here we go.
Question 6.
Number 6. Let's keep it pushing.
Who says that?
Played Captain Marvel. First earned an Oscar nomination.
Oh my God.
Glass Castle.
I have no fucking idea. I'm going Room, but I have.
I guess the Glass Castle. I have no idea either.
Wow, these
Oh,
got
yeah.
really tough, really fast. Fuck these guys.
Brie Larson started as a pop singer. Did y'all know that? Huh? Then she followed her true calling and did some memorable turns in Short Term 12. For her nom for 2015's Room.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Room is the answer. Yeah. Is she the best actress?
Shouldn't have picked the glass asshole, so.
I got a level 6 pass. So I'm good.
That's true.
Oh, the danger zone hits.
Oh, I got a level 6 pass here.
I can talk all day.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, 220.
Where's the boot button?
665.
Mm.
How do we get this guy
You want to know where
fired?
it's at? It's the little X up in the corner.
How do we get
Question-
this guy fired?
Question number 7.
Tokyo Hotel are the leads staying at in Los
It's either 2 or 3.
Mandarin Oriental.
2 or 3.
4 seasons.
I'm going the Park Hyatt.
Oh, I went 4
4 seasons was too easy.
How the fuck is anyone supposed to know this?
Also, what do you think Bill
Now you got me thinking it was the 4 seasons, and I'm probably out.
Bill developed a little, relationship?
Someone might be soloing this shit.
Fabulous calls and rooms.
Hitman's still in, aren't you?
Oh no, it's the Park Hyatt.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I'm way out.
100
I'm still in.
You're in by yourself.
I don't
I'm
have
gonna give those of y'all that got it
pass.
okay?
I'm in on 2 phones, motherfucker.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Park Hyatt in Tokyo by the T.
So lame.
I did. You
That's how
totally
you roll.
said
If
it,
you're gonna
y'all.
win- If you're gonna win twice.
Thank you so
Let
much.
my Pokemon Go there too.
We did the 50-50.
Derek
You should
is-
have answered one of each of them on each phone.
But you want to get them both right. You can't do that. You gotta get them. You gotta do the same on both. You're either all in or you're all out.
If you're guessing, you go with a sure of getting at least one of them right.
No way. Fuck that. Win twice or lose twice.
He doesn't
Why is
even
not-
do it right.
Why is Yacht making out with his back thing?
How did it make it? I just touched it. Like I was pushing to try to get it to stop doing the little green screen crap. I will fix that for next week, kid. I'll get it all better.
I'm going businesswoman special.
That's what I went.
On my 2 phones. What are you googling? Oh, my 2 phones.
I'm showing everybody Derek's setup. This is fucking Derek right here.
Oh, that guy's sick. He's one
Is that
sick
Alteus?
ass motherfucker.
That's Alteus.
That might be Alteus. Who knows? Alteus and his 8 phones.
97,141.
Yeah, that's Derek Teaspoon's setup.
We moving
Yeah.
Tiff is not careful. Tiffany, this is towards you. This is what's gonna happen. You looking down? This is Derek in like a year from now. Something needs to be done.
Let's go to work.
Films was divided by an intermission. Last of the Mohegans, Citizen Kane, or Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm going Lawrence of Arabia. What'd you go with, Seldon?
I've been out, but I was thinking Last of the Mohicans, but I don't know.
No.
I love that movie.
All three of these films are long and
I just want this to be done. I either want to win or be out.
but only Peter O'Toole as
That's
Lawrence.
how I feel every week. I just
Hey,
wanna
you
be
got
out.
it, Smooth.
Can you lose already?
Well, I can't lose on purpose. It'd be nice to win on stream with 2 phones.
Can you hold them up again? It's, we weren't
I was-
sure the
I
first
was-
8,000
I would
times.
What is one of the turnoffs shared
So, Alteus, do you have 2 phones?
montage about Josh? Driving technique,
Taste in music.
Oh, I went hygiene. I think I fucked it.
I would love if Derek won on both phones and then HQ bans both accounts because he's breaking terms of service.
That's not. I'm 2 different people. I'm Derek Nolan and Derek D. Smooth Nolan.
Terms of service. Terms of service.
Oh, no. I'm out.
What does she want with Josh anyway? He dresses funny. He listens to Complaint Rock. He's not even cute.
Nope.
Yes, there was music.
Yep. Whew.
I didn't know
Not using extra lives.
I know Clueless like the back of my hand.
Apparently. I know Mean Girls like the back of my
My
hand, but
sister
it
made
wasn't.
me watch that movie thousands of times when I was babysitting.
Oh, man. Why can't they do a Mean Girls trivia night? That shit would be so fetch.
Only actor who
Baby
won an
sat.
Oscar for the favorite previously starred in what film?
Wow, Jan. Like, you think Hit's incapable of caring for a baby? That's not nice.
No, I didn't say that.
That's kind of what you said.
Oh, that's not what I said.
Hit, I think you would be a great babysitter.
I think he said he was so irresponsible the baby would be dead if he tried to watch him.
Wow.
Wow.
No?
That
That's not what he
went,
got?
that went pretty deep cuts there. Wow.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Oh, shit. Oh, so no HQ wins tonight. No double win. We're still watching Money Flipping Matt Richards on the stream, I see. Yeah.
So buckle in. Strap yourself in.
I like how I still love the image you picked for Around the Phone is like an old iPhone 4 that you
It's a 7 frame. I have a 7.
One of these.
that thing is so trash, bro.
It
It's got
automatically
home button still.
selects it.
All right, these are
That's
the
what your
most
phone looks like?
Yes.
home button?
Selleck was hunkered in
Oh my god, that's so retro.
Retro.
Don't make fun of him. Sheldon's still got a Google phone.
Oh, I know.
Oh, the Pixel 2 XL is a freaking phenomenal phone still.
Oh my god, Selden.
Usain Bolt.
Why do you have to be in that ecosystem? Why can't you go with the cool kids? There was that one time he almost cost Hit $1 million.
Next, it was the actor
Literally.
Ted Danson, y'all. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I'm just trying to
club.
I'm just trying to Google Alteus right now to see if I can find out who this guy is.
I thought about it too, but again, I don't think I want to pull back the curtain.
Mm. Well, now I want to Google Alteus.
Alteus Biogenics.
Well, you know what? Go upstairs, walk into the bathroom, open the
Look in the
door,
mirror.
look over the sink.
Surge offer Axel in this
Alteus.
scene from Beverly Hills Cop.
Alteus name and meaning on Ancestry.com. Irish.
There's an Alan Alteus on YouTube Gaming.
Mm.
Fanta. I'm going Fanta.
It's still playing, even though we're all out.
Blue,
Extra, extra lives, motherfuckers.
Don't drink Kool-Aid, Sheldon. Blue says don't drink Kool-Aid. Drink it.
Alan Alteus has got 2 subscribers on YouTube. I'm gonna subscribe to him.
He's got a Doom World profile from back in the Doom multiplayer days.
Oh, he fits our age bracket.
Alan Alteus, YouTube Gaming.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got a
Oh,
Doom.
wait. There's more questions left?
Is it 15 tonight?
I'm fucking out.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah,
on
that's
Doom World. Alteus was a big Doom player back in the day.
The rabbit hole gets deeper. Getting
Ooh.
deeper. Alteus.
We're looking Alteus up on. He's got a
You're Googling
YouTube
him?
channel.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
a YouTube channel, and he's got a Doom profile from back in Doom multiplayer days.
So they think.
How the hell did
Well,
you find that?
Alteus is not a common name. Okay.
He's got some videos up here on Call of Duty Black Ops, The Last of Us, FIFA 14, Dark Souls, Battlefield 1.
Sounds like an AI to me. It's all a front.
He's just self-playing games to fool us.
Yep. I ain't falling for this shit, Alteus.
Oh, he built himself a backstory in order, like
Yep.
a backstory back from the Doom days.
Oh, no,
Yep.
What do you mean?
It's
What
a
do you mean
long
Alteus
con.
did? What do you mean Alteus did?
Oh,
Oh.
I started the Alteus long con back when Doom came out. This is the longest long con. Someday I might have a podcast, which doesn't exist yet, or a video show, which also doesn't exist yet. So I should create a alter ego to comment on that show. I
see it. I see it, Mr. King of the Internet. Come
Yeah,
on.
I was like, how many profiles have you claimed to have on Xbox Live?
Oh,
You've
my
had like
God.
7 at least.
You have two Pokemon. I mean, two
Oh,
HQ
you
accounts.
HQ accounts. Oh my god. Oh. It would really take a lot, though, to have thought about this back in the Doom days. That is.
But that's assuming what you're saying is that's actually the Alteus.
Where, like, how many, like, as you saw by Googling, there's not a lot of Alteuses out there.
I didn't Google it, but I'm
Oh,
not saying
Selden
that
did.
he's. Yeah, I'm
Selden
not
did.
saying that
Not
Alteus. No. I have to have a picture. I'm not gonna believe it anymore.
Oh, wow.
Not drinking the Kool-Aid.
We need a picture with a sign that says "I am Alteus" on it.
And today's newspaper.
Yes.
Today's news. Would they make those anymore?
No, apparently.